Welcome to Comic Book Overview, where everyone can come and indulge in all things comic related, whether it be movies, TV shows, cartoons, video games, or just comics themselves. If you love comic books, then show it by hitting that subscribe button to help this precious media that we all love thrive and flourish. Wow, I'm not sure what to say about this one. Trippy? Yes. Full of metaphors? Yes. But at the same time, grounded in realism? Definitely. The Dregs is one of those comics that takes you on a journey that you are not sure where you are going, and when it ends, you're not sure how to feel about it either. But is it worth reading? I would say so. The Dregs is a 4-issue limited comic published by Black Mass Studios in 2017. One thing I could say about this comic right off the bat is that it's unique. I have read comics for decades, and I can honestly say I have never read one about the homeless population, specifically from one of their own points of view. The daily life of wasting away knowing you are barely living and that the majority of society doesn't want to be bothered with you. Your last refuge is alcohol, drugs, and a small pocket of people who will accept you. And those people aren't doing much better themselves. The story has a lot of themes running throughout. Poverty, homeless, addiction, regret, shame, and what always winds up happening to the unwanted, gentrification. People wanting to bring something new to an old situation that has either seemed run down or a hindrance on a society as well. This is an age-old dilemma. One group wants to demolish to create something new, while the other group wants to hold on to what they had, even though they know it's killing them. A case of the devil you know. That is the case in this story, but by the means by which they are doing it is in a grotesque way. The Dregs is a 5-square block radius located in the city of Vancouver, British Columbia, where the homeless and the unwanted by society have carved out a home. But now their territory is threatened, as one by one the population is dwindling. Vagrants are disappearing, and no one is noticing why. No one but Philip Marlowe, a Dregs resident, and a few of his friends. Armed with only his wits, Philip goes on an investigative journey to find out what is happening to his friends. What he finds out is a network of corrupt officials, developers, drug dealers all aligned together in a plot to take care of the homeless population, all while breathing new life into the city's economic and industrial renaissance. What we eventually learn is that the city is devouring itself in a soil and green kind of way in an attempt to improve itself. Though grotesque, I get the writer's metaphor in this story. In the slums, either you get clean and get out, or you die here. If I piqued your interest with the review, viewer, by all means, please read this short series, as I feel it has a lot to offer in the sense of who we are as a society. It definitely left an impression on me. With that said, I give this comic a ranking of 3.5 out of 5. A very good read. Please feel free to check out my YouTube page for other videos like this one. Tap that bell icon on your way out. And oh yes, as always, until next time, keep reading, my friends.